Accept that setback that you not accept that setback are you are part of life. You are a part of life, not a failure. Accept that setback when things aren't going your way or a goal haven't you have failed at a goal. Don't say, well, you're not. Don't talk to yourself bad. Don't break yourself down, cause you can't. God God put everybody on this earth for a thing that we need to open the right doors for that. And like really when you say that to yourself, when you say, oh, this goal didn't happen, so I'm just a mistake, or I failed, or I can't get back up and try again. Don't talk to yourself like that, because when you talk to yourself like that, you're bringing negative energy. Like when you feel like that, get really call on God. Really, you should always have God, but when you feel like that, when you feel something is not going your way, let God guide you. Give God the will. Give your life to God. Because when you give your life to God, I promise you don't feel depressed. You don't feel. Even if something not going your way, you gonna go His way. He telling you to go. He's gonna give you the word, the willpower to do what you need to do. And it's okay to feel like this, because we all feel like this. I felt like this when I didn't give my full effort, or I didn't make it to what do you call it? Not states, but um it was some big meet I didn't get to that I was mad about, but I couldn't really do nothing about it. Only thing I could do about it is heal. I just got a teeth pulled. This was when I got a teeth pulled out, and I couldn't go to my sectionals meet, and I was a junior. I said, what did I do all that work for then, if I can go to my sectionals meet? And I felt like that, and I felt down, but I told myself, if I don't make it in track as a sport, that won't break me down. Cause I know God has a goal for me, and He made my book for me. He made me to wake up every day to do something. And let me tell y'all something. Whoever watching this video, whoever feel like that, when God wakes you up every day, He is not done with you. If He was done with your story, if you wake up every day, He is not done with you. Mean you're not done with your story. If He's done with you, He would have threw the towel in. He would have said, okay, I'm done with you. But if you keep waking up, you have something to strive for. You have something to live for. So don't feel like you're a failure, or you failed at life, or you can't move mountains. Like everybody go through mountains somewhere, and some go like their goal is big. Trust me. I'm trying to become a I'm trying to get into college, at least for track. That's a big goal of mine that I'm trying to achieve day in and day out. But, like, I'm really not trying to go to college for that right now. But I'm trying to get the scholarship so I could just go and take track. If you know what I'm saying. But don't feel like, oh, you're a failure. You didn't make this goal happen. like every goal is God will give you your calling, and that's why I say get right with God. Because if you don't get right with God, it's gonna be harder to just live in general. When you face trial and error, like when you live with God, God renew your mind and also talk to you through the through through Bible, through prayer. When you're praying for something, like God speaks to you, and when you have God, you have peace, you have joy, you have laughter. You might get sad sometimes, and reason why, if you haven't really following God, let me tell you the reason why you get sad. The reason why you get sad and not really depressed will hurt when you're following God, because it's so hard to follow God. And we as people, as God followers, or trying to follow God faithfully, it's so hard. But it's not that hard. God help us through that, so it's not like a depression state. It's like, why I can't do this? Dang. And we get very sad about it. But God lift us up. Build the habits. Build habits. Build habits you could adapt to. Build good habits. Like, I think a good habit is waking up, living in your purpose. First, get with God. Ask God to reveal your purpose through His Word. And ask Him to give you a purpose. I get out of practice at 6:30. But don't feel down about, like, when you haven't accomplished a goal, because that is just. But build habits. Build habits. You wanna build habits because they're good to build, and reason why they're good to build, because like you build them so you could be a better you, just not for goals, just not for striving. You want to be a better person of you. The rich life is the rich routine. Like, get up and read books. Get up and you don't gotta work out, but get up and do what you were called for, your vision, and do that every day, because if you do that every day, like, that builds focus in your habits. And I know, like, that we lose focus sometimes. Like, I just lose focus. That's to me, for me, to be honest. I just lost focus of getting on social media and forgetting God. I got a reason why I forgot God, because I got in the loophole of being on social media all the time. And I'm not looking at reality once I'm on social media. That's why I tell y'all, get off social media. Don't consume a lot of social media. If you consume a lot of social media, let it benefit your life, or like be posting something on social media. Don't just consume social media, just consume in social media. If you're consuming social media, learn something that can benefit your life, that can make you smarter, to make you more money. Stop just getting on social media and putting money in people's pockets when you're not at your best, when you're not at your best performance, when you're not living your, building your goals, or like living your vision. You can get on social media once you change that about your life. Once you live your goals and your um live your goals and stuff like that. And that's not like me saying, oh, you can't assume social media, you can't assume blame social media. But if you wanna be top of the 1%ers, doing what the 1%ers do while they consume social media and while they can, you wanna not consume social media when you're coming up. You can consume a little social media you're when you're like going up, but don't consume a lot. Especially not gonna that's not gonna grow your mind. Try to grow your mind when you consume social media until you make it. Even when you make it, don't consume a lot of social media because the run is not done. Just remember that. Don't consume a lot of social media. Reason why I say that, to stay focused. Stay focused and don't consume a lot of social media.